Okay, second try. Hi, Nick. Hello. I'm trying to do the same as Mark Yates does, answering my letters by video file, and I hope it. I hope it works in a quality that is sufficient for your ears. Okay. I hope I manage the tempo more or less right, and there may be moments of hesitation because I'm not as fluent in reading as so far. I've practiced it 4 or 5 times so far, and well, I hope you get a solid impression. I think it will work so far, and we can share this so that you know how far I progressed and how does it sound like. Okay? Yeah. Hey, Joan. über den schwarzer graue schwarz Ödnis. Ein. B. Let me do that again. The B. Ah. Gedanke. Sich den Okay. So far, you saw that. I don't know where I've put it. This multiphonic fingerings. I've written them out, and I can't find them anymore. I have to reduce them. So I made them up from scratch as I read the score, and there's sometimes what needs to be practiced, I think, by me. A lot is the difference between what you do between the fast notes and the slow notes. What I like to do is to discontinue the tempo so that it gets so wavery, and what I think works superb is this. I think it's in from number 30 on this thing here. Which is I interpret it as that it's basically a sort of a sung legato but an articulated flute sound, and it's like the phrase is not or it doesn't end in a definite way, but in a like goes away, or is not open-ended. It's like fizzling out or something, because it's all pianissimo and 3p softness, and I think I can do a lot more in the very soft sounds and very loud sounds, where you have 2F, or even I think sometimes there is a 3 or 4F even, or as loud as possible, something like that. Articulated glide, I think I get it in a way. What else is there? Yes, perhaps key percussion depends a bit on, of course, the lower the pitch is, so more the more it gets audible, that it gets like this loud sound. But I think it just depends on the microphone. I think I hope the microphone we get in the end is good enough so it can detect this sort of snap. Genau. The notation is absolutely no problem to read. It's very easy and clear. That there's not at all a problem here. What I actually enjoy quite much is that you put the entrance of the voicing in the entry of a sung, of a voiced sound, in a spatial relation to where the flute sound is at this moment, and it's difficult to do it like a pianist, like on time both lines, and so that it gets instabile. I like that a lot. And these sneak in the upper tones I do quite often. I think you heard that. It's actually the way I like to play multiphonics. If it's, as I prefer, inconsistency or a vagueness in sound, because I don't want to multiphonics be understood as a chord like you play on a guitar or something, and that it gets sometimes pitches fall out and sometimes pitches come in, or I do pitches that above the notated range, because you can always quetch out some higher pitch in there, squeakiness. What I find still difficult to do for me personally, I think, is the where was this, when I had to hold the voiced level of what I speak into or sing into the flute, and still have a sort of distinguishable flute sound. So it's not an addendum to the voice, but like two voices at the same time, like the inner monologue, or however you want to call it. That's but I think this is possible with more practice, and if there is an end to the part this occurs in. Exactly. And I think I hope I did that well when you in here cipher 58, I think it is. Yeah, 58. As much into the flute as possible, you write there. It's this sort of Gedenke. I don't know why you write it in the flute voice, whether that means something different as if you just wrote it in the Vox voice. So I'm fingering the 3 notes there, and the 3 to 2 plets, and but I don't know if that's correct by me. Also this sort of percussion sound, fingering of the pitch notated, and speaking this G-Denke into it. Okay, so far so good. I hope you're well and your head is well as well. You really have 2 birthdays right now, you know that. That is incredible what you survived. Yeah, it will be good to hear from you, and until next time.